Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gold Race. If you were here in the last episode, you saw we're making pretty good progress. And we have quite a good bit of gold. I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to producing some more gold bars for us. We're going to try in this episode to get over 100 total gold bars. We have, at last I checked, it was 73. So I'm hoping we have enough in stock, enough gold ore in stock that we can hit that mark. We'll see if it happens. Alright, so we're getting close here on the school. We may need to put another school in. I don't want to take up too much more of this downtown area. One thing I noticed that we don't have yet that would probably bring a little bit of joy. We're doing great on the health, but I wonder if it might help us with this last little bit of happiness. Is a chapel. So we could do a stone chapel. We could do a wood chapel. We're running low on, well, 200 is not bad, but I don't know how much lumber I want to spend on it. If you haven't seen the Red Ketchup mod, I can show you. Here's the cathedral. This would look right at home in our little country town, wouldn't it? I'm kidding, obviously. The main reason I wouldn't do it is because it would take away 12 of my gold bars. Ooh, zing. Just kidding. Alright, so one thing I have thought about is maybe putting in the medieval school for our second schoolhouse, just so we don't have two that look exactly the same. But for the church, I thought maybe over along here could be good, maybe down here. So the people could walk there, wouldn't be too far of a walk, and yeah, could be nice. So we'll go ahead and set that up. I don't know, do we want red? We could do wood. We could do wood with a blue roof. That's looking pretty fancy. We could do white with a gray roof. I kind of like all of them for different reasons, but maybe we'll go with this one. It seems to blend in the most with the aesthetic of this particular town. I'm really starting to get nervous about these, so I think what I'm going to do is build some pens up here, and we'll figure out the logistics later. I don't want to stress too much about it. Here's our two-story house. Did I get it straight? Sometimes I get these crooked. Alright, we've got two young families out here. We're going to go ahead. I know this is probably silly to waste laborers on this, but I just really want this expansion to work out. So we're going to have some work over here for the people that live here, and we will eventually be clearing pretty much all of this. Go ahead and clear along the sides of the road there. We'll get our bridge. Maybe I'll, instead of doing the bridge straight across here down to this edge, maybe I'll bring a road up this way and bridge over there. We might even do two bridges across this small one here. We're gonna make it work, y'all. Y'all. I don't really say y'all. I don't know why I said that. We're gonna make it work, though. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna put one more 10 by. Didn't I do 10 by 8? Yeah, we'll just put one more there. We've got some traders in. I better see what we got. Okay. Oh, see, this is such a bummer. I thought this was going to be like so much when we had 10 amethyst. That's alright, though. Beggars can't be choosers. We're fine on food, so sayonara. Of course, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so here's what we do. We mark this. We're going to bring a diamond. Okay, first of all, we need to not have gems in here. because they're worth more when they're cut. So get out of here. We're gonna bring the diamond up here, and we are going to bring. This might take a quick minute for all this to get ciphered. So that'll be a 1300. So we need another. That's 1.6. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's just. And that's another 160. Interesting. I'm going to leave the amethyst here. I'm going to do the emerald and the topaz. And then I'll figure out what else we need. Emerald. And the old topaz. We've got a little bit of extra work. Yikes, we're losing people, but we seem to be keeping up with laborers. So that's good. We have to zero out the emerald and topaz down here. Emerald. Topaz. Alright. We'll let them work for a bit. Like I said, it's gonna be tricky. Like this is gonna bring one of them down here. Yeah, so we're at 1300. But then once we figure out how many of these, it's gonna be. We need to look and see what we have extra. Not trading away our. It won't take our cabbage. We've got beeswax again. Are we making candles? Hello? Did we get the candlery going? How many candles? Have we made any? Do we have? Because we're going to need the candles to deepen these mines. Because I don't want to riddle the whole landscape with mines. Once this gets down to 5% or whatever, I'll do this and make it deeper. So I need 64 candles to do that. Times 4 of these. So we need a lot, but we can get rid of some of the beeswax for sure. All right. Also, while they're doing that, I need to look at the houses too. Okay, let's just do another grand. Let's just do another 500 beeswax and 500 sand. And I know some of you are like, that's so foolish. Why don't you just make glass and trade the glass? Because the glass is it's a manufactured good, so it brings more money. And you're not wrong. I'm just getting rid of the sand because I have a lot of it. See, that was fast. The beeswax must have been close. Okay. Alrighty. Keep going with our resource extraction. Take some of those too. How are we doing? Aha! Looking good. Looking good. We don't have very many people to work on all these projects, so we're really kind of biting off more than we can chew here. So we did a red sand bridge. Gosh, slow down. Red brick bridge. Let's do a sand brick bridge across here. I think that would look nice. And hopefully the person won't get stranded over there. Although I bet they can hop across this end and come home. Maybe? I don't know. It'll be interesting. I've had people die because they left home doing that kind of thing. So, goodness, do I need to put another person in here to keep up with this now? I might need a whole nother lumber mill or a water mill. Anyways, let's see if we can buy our peas yet. I know I said after I got the last set of seeds that I didn't need more seeds. And I don't need them. It's just nice to have the food variety. It's good for our health. I know we have an emerald somewhere. I didn't trade it yet. We're going to be at not quite enough. Say what now? We need 40. Get some more. Some more flowers. Some more flowers. And that'll buy it. Did you see that? Oh, that's thank you, game, for trolling me. It just brought the emerald that I was looking for that would have had us have more than enough. Cool. I don't like you either, game. That's not true. Everyone knows I love this game. Alright. Now let's get our expectations under control here. Maybe we're finally getting some apples in. That would be grand. Help out our food situation. Yeah, we're at 6,000 food. I'm happy with that. Okay, so we're going to have some precious gems and flowers come into this one. And we are going to have... We need to mark one of these fields peas for next year. Maybe we'll do the new field. Well, the new field might not be in yet. I don't want to mess with it. Just don't let me forget, everyone. Okay, so we want to make this goats. And we are going to... Now this is going to cut down on our goat meat. No, split. What? And then, oh, that other one must have finished in the amount of time that I scrolled over here. And then this will be a sheep field. This is going to be so good for both food and clothing. It won't let me because there's only 4 of them. Why are they... Okay, alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to empty these. They just don't like this area. There's something wrong with this one. So they're moving over there. We're going to turn this one off. And hopefully they'll breed faster over at that other pasture. I know that's not really how it works, but okay, we're done with the gold. Let's see how much it made. This is so exciting. Yes, 100 gold bars. Now we have a title. Look at us go. Alright. I don't even know. How can I display how excited I am for reaching 100 gold bars and 97 members of the church? Can I get an amen? That fish is pretty good. Doing alright. Nice and slow and steady on the clay. I haven't traded away any of the clay because slow and steady. There's some nice resources down here, but I don't want to send people too far. Look, there's some cotton hiding there. Don't mind if I do. Snag that. Oh, we got our bridge built. How's it look on this side? Is anybody stuck over there? Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We'll come down here like this. Up along the river bend. Just along the river bend. That's not totally how I drew that up. Look, watch this. The sheeps come. The sheepies. Come on, little sheep. They came the long way. Dang. Was that a duck? Oh no, that's a little sheep. Or is that another goat? I can't tell. It's too small. That's a tiny goat. Yes. So the goats split. So the goats, we won't get any goat meat because there won't be any to kill for a little while. Right, do we have a lot of any kind of meat? Like, do we have extra fish laying around now because we have so many? Oh boy, 300 glassware. I'm never going to use that. Like, this save will be done and I will have not used that. I actually might trade some of that glassware away. Didn't quite mean to make that many. Look at that, 103 gold bars. Heck yeah. So we could do for more rice. I love that we're getting these veggies in. You can see all these people making this trip. It's starting to get like, maybe I should put workers over here. And that's full. That's almost full. Nice. Getting excited. We got some gatherers living here. Finally. I think those are cranberries, aren't they? Or are those apples? I did see apples show up in the 56 apples last year. None this year. So I think the smart thing to do would be to clear out some of these flowers so that it'll plant more apple trees. Alright, 400 stone, 400 iron. We're okay on tools. But is that still the... Hold on. Hold on. We still got this one blacksmith who's just cranking this stuff out. Do we have an excess of coal? I wouldn't think we would. There's charcoal, not coal. Is that... Nice, more gold ore coming in. This coal... Yeah, 12. We're just keeping up with demand. So I never answered my question about the extra meat. Do we have any of the meat up here? So 300 fish, 360 fish. That's what I figured. So that's gonna run out of goat meat. And we're just not bringing in enough venison anymore to keep up. So we'll change that over to salted fish. Okay, we better get this before he leaves. Oh, tomato seeds. We already have those. Thanks. Yeah, I like where we're at. I like where we're at. Want to check our families. 36 families and only 30 homes. Perfect. We'll do 2 here. And we will do actually I think I'm gonna do some regular lumber homes along here, and I'll do the more grandiose homes in the next street down. So this will be 2 houses here for these farmers. And is there room to put... I think I'm going to put a corner building here of some type. Do we need an apothecary, a bakery, a blacksmith? We already have a grocery. A library will function as a school, so that might be good to have out here. We could put in a tavern. We've got all this stuff for that. The theater which I love that idea. The tailor, I think we've got 2 tailors, so we'll leave that. The shoemaker, yeah, so the shoemaker just makes clothes, basically. It uses tanned leather, and we don't have enough excess leather to really do that. A pottery maker, which you make out of the clay. I think the library makes the most sense for us. So we put it here, I believe, and then we put the second floor. I could do it like that. That looks pretty nice. Because if I put, yeah, we're just gonna do that. That's our corner building there. We will build a 2-story. Is that the right thing? Or do I want this? I want this. I'm going to build one of those with... For some reason, I like when it goes this way. So there's with 2 eaves, 3 eaves, no eaves. No eaves on that one. Alright, so the folks who live in these houses, and then we'll probably do another row of houses on this side of the street. So this will be like a little main street, main drag along here. The folks who live here will have places to shop, and then they'll have essentially their school. We have room here to put in another stockyard if we want or need. I like it. And this is how we get over here. We can start working on getting some of these resources as well. There's a little hill here. I'm not sure what we want to do about that, but this is where I wanted to be last last game. And, I was lamenting, but eventually we hope that we'll have so much gold coming in that we can have a foundry that's 100% producing gold. Like we've only got 2 there, 2 there, and 4 there. So it doesn't, I'm just clicking back and forth for now, but eventually that's the hope. And I really don't mind having these extra laborers to carry out these jobs that I have. I still haven't decided for sure what is going to get built over here. That's yet to be determined. But I'll tell you what, this episode, I'm super excited because we got our first 100 bars are done. Year 20, we've got 100 bars. So thank you so much for checking this out. I hate to do the YouTuber thing, the cliche at the end, but if you stuck around, if you're loving this series, please drop a like on each video. I know it's an extra chore for you, but drop a like on each video, share it with a friend or two, say, hey, this is so much fun. I'm having a blast watching this guy build this city and use some of these tools to accomplish this goal. I know I'm having so much fun doing it, and I would love it if you shared it with people that you care about. All right, have a good day, and catch you next time. Bye for now.